Hello, I'm Britt from BZ Crochets, and in this video I'm just going to catch you up on the things that I've crocheted over the past few months and what some of my works in progress are. It's been a little while since I posted a video. It's because I've just been busy, and I also wasn't really crocheting very much in June and July. I don't think it was till mid-August that I started picking up my hooks again and getting back into the crocheting groove. Something about maybe the summer heat, or maybe I was just really busy, but I didn't really feel compelled to crochet much. I was also in a very heavily reading mood, so in my free time I was picking up books and also Animal Crossing. I've been playing Animal Crossing very obsessively the past few months as well. Anyway, I am in the crocheting groove again. I am working on Christmas presents already, and I just thought I would show you some of the things that I've been working on. Most of what I've crocheted here, I used YouTube tutorial videos to learn how to do them, and they're all free. So for any projects I have here that I did use YouTube videos for, I will link them in the description so that you can check them out too if you'd like to make the same thing or something similar. One of the oldest things I have here that I crocheted was from the spring of this year, and the first one is this headband. I made it out of cotton yarn, and it was pretty simple to make. I'd say I made it in under an hour, but you just kind of put it around and tie it behind you like that. It was really simple. I don't really wear this a lot anymore, and then after I made this, it's kind of like this like tan color. I also made this one, which is a little bit more scalloped in an off-white color. And again, I don't really wear these much, but I thought I might. Maybe when my hair gets a little bit longer I will, but they're cute. I just don't wear a lot of things in my hair very much. So that's that. The second or third oldest thing that I crocheted here is this little basket. I made this out of this very bulky polyester yarn. My brother and his fiance gifted me this yarn, so it was my first time using this texture and this size yarn, and it was kind of challenging. I think like because it's this like fuzzy material, it has a lot of friction, so it makes my hand cramp up a lot when I'm working with it. And then I didn't quite nail the bottom of it, so it wants to like, it must be too tight, or maybe my hook wasn't big enough because it like wants to indent down here, but you can kind of disguise that when it's sitting there. I don't mind how this turned out, but I might give this away as a Christmas gift this year because I don't really need it. Another thing with this polyester yarn, you can kind of see my tail I never wove in. It breaks really easy, so I was trying to make a hat out of it recently, and when I was pulling this tight, it literally just broke off. So it doesn't handle tension like that, or like tugging very well. So that's a lesson learned in this yarn, but it's a little basket. I also made this, and I've wanted to make something like this for a while. It is using a picture frame, and you crochet in the middle to hang earrings off of. This was a frame I bought from a thrift store. The glass that it had was like tinted, so it made whatever was in it look tinted. What I ended up doing is painting the frame white, and then I crocheted a rectangle with single crochet stitches, and I was originally just going to stick it in and then have the back of the frame hold it in, but it wouldn't fit, so I ended up doing this situation around the border where I just single crocheted the rectangle to the frame, and I did it all the way around so that it was reinforced, and then I left some string up here to hang it up. This is one of the projects I made that I didn't use a pattern for or like a YouTube video. I just kind of like made it up as I went along. I like how it turned out. I think I'm going to give this away as a Christmas gift to someone. I don't know who yet, but I hope they're not watching this video because that would just spoil the Christmas gift. Let's see, next I have, this one's probably my favorite thing I've made recently, and it is a bucket hat. I wear this thing all the time. I love it so much, and I did use a YouTube video for this, so I will link it in the description. She doesn't have like the written pattern. I don't know if it's in the video or in the description. I don't think she has a written pattern for this, but somebody commented the pattern, so I just screenshotted that and then like made notes on my phone, like crossing off the different steps I did and like making tally marks for how many rows. But I love this bucket hat. I used acrylic yarn for this. It is so cute, if I do say so myself. And I think the only difference I made is on this one, she only like went out to where you were doing I think 10 stitches and then an increase for this part. I think I did another round of doing 11 stitches and then an increase before I started doing the side. But other than that, I pretty much used the pattern exactly. I love that thing. And in fact, I love it so much that I made another one in black. Originally, I was thinking that I was going to make this like a Halloween bucket hat and do like a few, like a stripe of pumpkin orange around the brim, but then I decided just to make it all black because I want to wear this like year round and I don't crochet fast enough to have like, I don't know. Anyway, I didn't have enough black yarn, nor do I crochet fast enough to where I could just pop off a Halloween hat and then a regular hat. I think it's super cute. This one holds its shape a little bit better than the other one, I think because the yarn is a little bit bigger than the other one, but it's so cute and it was so easy to make. I love this thing. The last finished project that I have here, because after this I have 2 works in progress which are pretty much done, but I'll show you in a minute, are these little snails. And I came across these on an Instagram reel, and then I was able to find the creator's YouTube channel, and she had a YouTube video tutorial showing how to do it. She doesn't describe it or have any notations about how to do the pattern, but just through watching the video I took notes so that I knew how to do it on my own. I think I needed about 4 colors of yarn to accomplish these, and they're really cute. When I first saw the video, I had showed it to a couple of my coworkers and they both thought it was really cute too, so I made them for them and I'm gonna give them away today. They, I think, are just motifs or appliques. You could use them for coasters. You could maybe make them into earrings. That would be crazy. I think you could make them with smaller yarn and definitely make them into earrings. But yeah, they're just cute and they were pretty quick and easy to make. It took just as long to weave in all the ends at the end of it as it did to just do it. You pretty much just do you just need a slip, single, and double crochet, and then you can do it. But these are really cute. Alright, my next thing I have to show you is a scarf. I'm making tons of scarves for Christmas for loved ones. This is some interesting yarn that, again, my brother and his fiance gifted me for, I think, Christmas or birthday last year. It is a Fleece Light Wonder Lodge type yarn. Oh wait, the color is Wonder Lodge. The material is Fleece Light and it's through Yarn Bee. But it's like really soft, and I think it's 97% acrylic and 3% polyester, but it's just so soft and warm, and it's kind of crimped. So I wasn't sure how it was going to be crocheting with this, but it was actually so much easier than that other polyester yarn I was telling you about with that yellow basket. This one was a lot easier to use to crochet with, but the one thing is that the fibers are like, I don't know, sometimes they tangle a little bit, but it was, again, much easier to work with than the other one. So I just made a nice long sweater or scarf out of it, and I did a chain of the length of it and went this way. So it's got like a nice vertical stripe on it. It's kind of long, a little bit longer than I think I meant to make it, but I personally like scarves that you can wrap around a bunch of times. So I think I'm gonna just end it here. that's what I tend to do sometimes with projects, is I'll get to the end and then I don't want to commit to it being the end, so I'll just leave a stitch marker on it for a while and kind of not actually finish it until I'm like dead certain that like, okay, I don't want this to be thicker or what have you. And I don't think I'm going, usually I'll do like a single stitch, or sorry, usually I'll do a slip stitch around the edge of a project like this, but I don't know that I will with this one. And that's actually just reminded me that on the bucket hats, the other modification I made to the creator's pattern is that I did a round of slip stitch along the brim just to make sure it was like nice and clean. But I'm really excited about this. I think I'm going to give this to Spencer, so I hope she's not watching this. Otherwise, again, Christmas is ruined. The last work in progress I have to share with you is this little scarf. I actually started this before the other one I just showed you. It's very short, but I saw something like this on Pinterest. It was just kind of like a multicolored moss stitch scarf, and I just wanted to make something like that, so I did. Again, it's really short. It's really short, and I think I wanted it a little bit longer, but I was also just kind of playing around with this one, with the different colors and how they would turn out. And I think it's really cute. I might end it here, but I'm also not certain if maybe I want to do, I couldn't decide if I wanted to end it in red or, I don't know, I kind of like the blue and red being the ends. I don't know, but the fun thing about this is it was really easy to do. I changed colors after every row, and then when I changed colors, I just knotted it, or like did a double knot with the next color. So these are all my tail ends, but I think I'm just going to knot them a few more times and leave them as a tassel, and maybe just like cut them to be all like the same length. But I think this is super cute, and it's just like a nice little scarf. It's, I would say, for weather that's like a little bit breezy but not too cold, because it is a moss stitch. It's got like a little bit more, well, yeah, it's got a little bit more airflow between the stitches compared to this one with the single stitch that I did. So I didn't use a pattern or a video for the scarves at all. I just kind of made it up because, I mean, once you know how to crochet, unless you're learning a new stitch or a new like technique, you really don't need it for a scarf. But yeah, this one was fun. And as you can tell, I did not commit to finishing it yet because I haven't gotten rid of this thing yet. So this is what I've been working on, what I am currently working on. I have plans to make a lot more scarves for loved ones, so if you know me in real life and you usually get a Christmas gift from me, you will probably be getting a scarf. I want to make ornaments for people this year, and I want to make a few things for Bryant, my fiance, that I don't want to say on camera because I know he's going to watch this. And something for my mom, but I don't know what, because I made her a scarf last year, and I know she's watching this, so whatever I make, I can't say it here. But yeah, so this is what I've been up to. Leave me a comment and let me know what recent projects that you've crocheted or knitted or whatever you like to do, and let me know just what's going on and how you're doing. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a great day. Bye!